Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, hit the heart button for me and let's just go ahead and get started, okay? So feel free, type in the word shop at any time so you can check out all the things that I do have. But what I have today is this is from Target, okay? So we're actually just going to put buffalo plaid on the front. And then I have one of these mini tags. This is from my website, okay? So if you type in the word shop, you can find these, as well as our buffalo plaid pattern, right? Now, this pattern is actually an 18 by 18, so it's massive. I cut this down into multiple different sizes, okay? This just happens to be 2 different sizes I've used, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna do this first. Now, I've used mine a lot, so I don't need to fuzz mine anymore. But I am going to place it on here the best I can. Now, I like to try and line up somewhere on here. Let's see. Maybe like this. We may have to go this way. Okay. So I am just going to use black paste. All right, and I'm going to grab some of that and I'm just going to put it on here. Now I will tell you, I do sometimes see that this buffalo plaid tends to bleed a little bit through some of the lines. Honestly, it doesn't bother me, but if it bothers you, I would just recommend try going with the direction of the lines, like the little lines in there. Try going with it that same direction, okay? The best you can, try and stick with that. All right. And hello. Hit the heart button once you guys pop on. Say hi. All right, let's go ahead and peel that off. Okay, so see, that does a lot better because I went with the grains. At the top, I say grains, but it's not grains. I went with the pattern. At the top, I did not go with the pattern. At the bottom, I did, and that's where I see the biggest difference, okay? So I'm gonna take my board eraser. I have water here. I'm just soaking up all of this water. And I'm just gonna wipe across, and then I'm gonna clean the back side. See, it does get a little dirty, so just wring it out a little bit, clean off that back side, let it air dry, sticky side up, okay? And then we're actually going to do the other one. So I'm just gonna move that aside. We're gonna come back to that in a second. I'm actually going to stick on something super cute to that tag, you guys, and I'm gonna have these available once I come back from my vacation. So they will be posted in the VIP group. Club members will get first dibs, and then I will post anything left over in the VIP group, okay? So if you're not a club member, be sure to become a club member before I get back, which we get back around the 21st. I think we come back on the 21st, okay? So just be sure you get in before then, okay? Type in club for info on club, and then type in VIP to get in the VIP group. And I'm gonna show you in a second what the project looks like, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and begin this. We're just gonna pull this all the way across. So I'm gonna get this started on this end by going all the way down, and then I'm gonna try and follow these lines or the pattern in the lines, except for the very top. I feel like I just have to go all the way across up here. Just easiest. Okay, and so now I'm just gonna pull down. Okay, let's see. Let's get a little bit more paste on here. I think it would be nice to use the small squeegee. I am using the mini squeegee right now, and I mean, it's working just fine. So if that's what you have, use it. Like, you know, there's no point in getting something a little bit bigger just for this project, unless you plan on doing like a big piece. This is manageable with the mini squeegee, but if you're gonna do like the whole 18 by 18, I definitely do recommend something bigger. The small squeegee is great. Okay, so that's probably a good starting point. All right, let's go ahead and pull this up. I see a couple of spots. It kind of looks a little funny, but I'm totally okay with that. What do you guys think? Isn't that cute? I think it looks great. And now nobody else has this from Target like I do, unless you guys make it, right? So I love it. And I am just wiping off the back of the first one we did, okay, because it's dry. And I'm gonna put sticky side back on here, and that way I can reuse it. Okay, now I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna clean it right away. I always clean these right away as often as I can. It helps save the life of your transfer, okay? And whenever you're using black paste, wash it right away because it can be a little bit stubborn to get off. So just be sure to do that, okay? All right, so now that I have that done, I can quickly wipe that off so I can let it dry over here. While that's drying, let's look at this. Oh, let me clean off my squeegee because I don't want to have to clean that later. It's really hard to clean. Well, I say really hard to clean. It's not that hard to clean once it's dried, but it's much easier to clean when your paste is kind of wet already. So just clean it right away, okay? All right. Hit the heart button for me, please. And let's see. Looks good. It is dry. I am going to hit it with the heat gun just to be 100% sure, but it already seems pretty good. Okay, now look what I have, you guys. Look how cute he is. Actually, we're gonna paint him. Or her, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna paint her. We're gonna paint her coral. So on the back, it's brown. On the front, it's white. So you don't have to do anything at all to it. You could just leave it the color it was, but we're gonna paint it. Right, so I'm just gonna paint it, quick little paint. And I am using coral paste to paint with. Oh, and I guess you should do the sides, huh? I always forget about the sides, you guys. We'll try. I'll try my best. But this is the little kit that I'll have. I have so many. I only have so many, so it's just kind of first come, first serve. But again, they will not be posted until towards the end of my trip when I start to head back. And it'll be open to club members first. And I will tell you guys, if you're hesitant on joining club, I say do it, because most of the time my club members end up buying everything. So I don't even have stuff to post in the VIP group. I'm trying to get better at having a little bit more. But yeah, they just buy everything up. So, definitely get in there. Not only do you get first dibs, but we have a lot of other fun things that we do, okay? And you can type in club, find out what all we do. Ah! Okay, here we go. That was a little bit harder to paint than I thought it was going to be. I guess I'm not gonna worry about the very, very bottom of painting him. we're just gonna call it good, right? Okay. Let me hit it with our heat real quick. Okay, and then I actually have some, oops, I hope that was fine. I just hit it with the heat. I don't know if it paused on you guys or not. I hit it with the heat gun, and then now we're going to, I have these leftover like double-sided stickers, And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one of those. I'm going to pop that on the back. Okay. Push that down, and then I'm going to peel it up, and we're going to pop it on our surface right here. Let's see, do I want to put it up a little bit further or right here? I think right here is good. Okay, I'm going to hold that down a second. And I have these little bows that I got from Walmart. And they already have like a little sticky back on it. So we're just going to take that and we're going to put that on it. It's a little bit big for the bunny. It's really big for the bunny, but it's okay. It'll be okay. This is really big for the bunny. Maybe I'll have to find, I'm gonna have to find another bow. Let me leave that dot there. But let's get maybe a piece of twine. Oh, where's my twine? Back here. I wonder, is this too big? I think this is still too big. Yeah, that's still too big. Oi. Okay. I wonder, oh, you know what we could do? Maybe I could just take a piece of this. I think this might work. I'm just gonna wrap it around the inside and then tie it. That way it doesn't come apart. I'll pull it one direction so that way we have, there's two ends, so I'll just go ahead and, let's just go ahead and tie it again. Let's see. I mean, it's still kind of big. I should have made it a little bit smaller. And I only need like half of this little dot. So let's see if it'll stick. If it doesn't stick, we just get glue, hot glue, all right? Okay, it didn't stick. Actually, let me cut one of these little things in half. I can just cut off a little piece of this. Okay, and then I really like this double-sided tape, you guys. It's awesome. These nails, not so much when it comes to try and take off that paper. Okay, he's cute anyway. And let's get our little piece of twine, or our little ribbon in here. Ta-da! Yay! Look how cute he is. I think it's cute. I love it. Okay, so anyways, this is the cute little bundle I was able to get set up for you guys. It's gonna have the mini tag. It's gonna have a little piece of the buffalo plaid, some paste in it. It's gonna have your little bunny. It won't have the raffia. It'll have a piece of twine to hang it with. but it won't have the raffia in there. You get to choose whatever you want to put on it. Like I said, I was going to put this bow, but this bow was just a little bit too big for this bunny. But anyways, yay! So I used buffalo plaid. So if you want the big sheet of it, that's 18 by 18, you can grab that from my website. Type in the word shop, and I'll send that to you in Messenger, okay? So just be sure to check your Messenger, and that is where it'll be. All right. So I am gonna quickly make sure this is dry, and it is. So now I'm gonna take the shiny side and we're gonna set that back on there. Okay, so ta-da! Now these are both good to go. I'm gonna set them in here. Again, if you guys want first dibs on our little keychain, join club. And if you haven't yet, check out. If you didn't see, this is the club transfer you get this month. It's super cute. You get this along with 3 paste colors, and it happens to be like a red, a eucalyptus, and a dark gray color, okay? We did that up there the other day. So anyways, alrighty guys, hit the heart button, and I will see you guys later, okay? Bye y'all.